What's going on YouTube? It's your boy YoDaH, and y'all know we back at it with another video. I know y'all been commenting, y'all been liking, man. I just want to say thank you guys so much for leaving so much likes, so much comments on the last video, and you waiting for part 2. And you know why? Since you're doing so good, part 2 is definitely on the way. But right now I got a video for you guys I think you're gonna love. You've seen sailors on my channel, you've seen different rates, different ranks, but what you haven't seen on my channel is a Marine. All right, y'all, so we got the United States Marine right next to me right now. We're gonna introduce her real quick, then we're gonna get into the video topic. You guys are gonna love this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, y'all, without further ado, we about to jump straight into this video. I know y'all probably like, who is this right here? So I'm not even gonna keep y'all waiting no more. Just let's get into it. All right, y'all, so first let me introduce you guys to, this is Lance Corporal Mejia Macias. Did I say that right? Yeah. Cool, Mejia Macias, guys. And for this video, we're gonna be getting at the Marine. She's gonna be coming at the Navy. All funds and games. Make sure I leave comments down below what you guys think is the better branch. You know, I'm rocking Navy all day. I love you guys so much. She's really loving the Marines, so we're gonna get into it. It's gonna be some fun and some games. It's gonna be some things you don't like, some things you do like. Overall, it's just a perspective that we want you guys to see about the whole military, like as a whole. So yeah, once again, let's Corporal Mejia Macias, and we're just gonna get into some things we like and some things we don't like, and make sure you guys just let us know. So the first thing I'm gonna get into, respectfully, as a sailor, I don't like y'all uniform, but let me tell you why. All right, guys, so you guys see, so her uniform is really hard to identify the rank. So everybody other than the officer, right, has, it's like a black rank tab, and it's hard to see, really is. Like, and as you guys can see, the Navy, we just like brought in these black tabs so you can clearly identify who is or what the other person is. But that's just one of the things that I feel like you guys should take into account when you join, you know, these branches.
Our uniform is for camouflage, because you know we're actually in the field doing stuff.
Y'all, as you can see, the beef is already spicing up. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and start with one of your things that you do or don't like.
One thing I don't like about y'all?
Yeah.
So, y'all are very undisciplined.
Boom. All right, cool. So we're going to get into discipline, right?
Yeah,
so, all right,
discipline.
Go ahead and explain that.
So, y'all standards and regulations? None. Y'all have no standards or regulations. Nails all over the place. Hair, y'all don't do y'all hair. Beards everywhere. Y'all just walk around here like civilians with uniforms. That's all the Navy is. There is no rules, there's no regulations, there's not shit. They just walk around here, no care in the world. And you know, that's not what the military is about.
Alright, y'all, so you know, I'm gonna defend the Navy, because you know I'm 10 toes behind them.
But wait, let me defend mine first, because you didn't let me defend me when you talk about uniforms. So we are known for having the best uniforms, okay? So you can't even disagree on that. We have the best uniform. Even these are the best. Let's start with the dress blues. You know, listen, a Marine and their blues.
Listen, y'all. So I'm gonna give it to you real, real raw and uncut. You know, that's how we do it on the channel.
Nah.
So about the discipline, you know, you guys are really like, you know, I'm not gonna lie. The Navy is more relaxed, more chill. You know, our hair, you know, our standards are different, but honestly, if you want to get into it, it's because you guys are children. Like, they have to groom you, they have to do this, they have to do that, because I mean, I don't know why you want to look so good front line getting shot at, but you know, that's another story. Hey, but anybody that's not front line, there's a lot of people out there that's Marines, and we're not really just, you know, pounding you guys. It's just like a fun video that some people need to see. So she's definitely coming at the Navy about our discipline. One thing, you're very, and the Marines is very old school. You know, it's all about growing with the new generation. And a lot of things change, and you're right. We do have less discipline, but it's okay, you know, like some people don't want it. Some people don't want to come in,
have some standards,
and get screamed at or whatever.
Honor, courage, commitment, something, right? They have none.
Actually, guys, you guys can see on my channel, all right? You should be free to look however you choose. But you're right, the military. But it's the old military that we're talking about.
But you're in the military.
But this is a new military.
So you should look professional. Y'all don't. Half the time, y'all don't look professional. Let's talk about it.
Make sure you guys comment down below what y'all think about that, okay? Maybe I could be coming off wrong, or somebody else can help me down in the comments as far as in the Marines and the Navy as far as in conditions. But one thing you guys should take into account is that the Marines, you guys live on land. The sailors, we live on a ship. So that whole, you can keep up with this.
We don't want to live on a
ship.
And
when we live on the ship,
the Marine Corps.
But when you live on the ship, it's a lot of things you don't have time for. You know,
you live on the ship. You have time. It's literally 2 minutes away from your job. You just walk to your workspace and that's it. So
don't you live in the barracks? When you live on a ship, your workplace is where you sleep. Do you work where you sleep?
Exactly. Work where you sleep.
Do you work where you sleep?
So that gives you a right to just go to work in PJs?
Nobody goes to work in PJs. Look, yo, we gotta get into this video because, like I said, comment down below what y'all think, man, because it's gonna be a lot of discussions about between the Navy and the Marine Corps. And like I said, y'all, it's all fun and games, but let's just get into the next one, man, because y'all, she tried to come at us, but we gonna see. And for all the Marines in the comments, let's hear what you gotta say too, you know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games, and I'm not taking anything deep. One thing Marines take too much pride in is their ego. All right, so you guys come out of boot camp and think you are just bulletproof. You're not bulletproof. All right, I'm letting all the Marines out there know you're not bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big fun thing that the the Navy has with the Marines. There's a big stigma that the Marines eat crayons. I know some that did, but we're not gonna talk about that. But if that helps you shoot better on the field, then that's okay.
Well, you know that eat crayons.
We ain't gonna get into it.
Okay.
But y'all, yeah. So they're very egoistic, and they come in thinking.
Because we went through more than y'all.
See, this is another fight. That is a boot camp discussion.
Yeah, boot camp mentality. Yeah, we did go through more than you guys.
So Marines, don't forget you are under the Department of the Navy.
Hold on.
So technically, you know, we're like over you.
The Marine Corps has had, I can't say it.
What?
Precedence. That's what it says? Precedence over the Navy since 1921. So please read that, sailor.
Right, so,
shipmate.
So look, what she pulled out was the Marine Corps has had precedence over the Navy since 1921.
But we are Department of the Navy.
Thank you. As long as you understand.
As long as you understand who's the better branch. That's all I wanted to.
Yeah, y'all. This is so. If you guys are joining, not saying we don't get along. Branches really do get along, but there's always, you know, it's like picking your favorite team, you know, and you're gonna fight for your favorite team. But in the end, we're all one. You know, at the end of the day, we're all fighting for the country, and that's really what it's about. You know, you sign up with a contract. They're doing the same thing you're doing. You're just going different places, and honestly, you dress a little different. As you can see. It's all some type of camouflage, right? And regardless of what's going on, we all here pretty much to do the same job, you know, and we're fighting for you guys. But like I said, this is just a little fun video for you guys. We're gonna get into some things that we do like about each other because this is not.
I didn't say my second one.
She can go ahead and say her second one.
Okay, y'all. What's up with y'all weight regulations?
All right. Oh, all right. So all right, we're gonna talk about this weight. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Sailors are out of shape. All right, I can't lie to you how many times we done seen some people that damn near blew up. You know what I'm saying? But like, what you guys should take from that, and I'm not saying this is a positive, because if you are there for that, you know, to be in shape. I'm not saying the Navy's not for you, because there's people that's in shape, but y'all should really see the gains that I'm getting. You feel what I'm saying? But what I want to get into is that the living, you know, wait. Like, you know, just be like, maybe they fat because they live better, you know, maybe we eat better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, that might be.
That's not it. You want to know what?
Not the right response for you guys to hear, but it's the real one.
Okay.
Would you want to be fat and making money?
Do you really want to know why?
What? Okay. Y'all, this is a Marine talking for one, but let's, yeah.
we have a PFT, CFT, right? So we have that.
Tell them what that means. They don't know what that means.
So CFT is a combat fitness training. PFT is physical fitness training. So we have it every year. So one CFT a year, one PFT a year, meaning it's every 6 months. So we constantly have to prepare for it. And it's 3 miles. The PFT is 3 miles, crunches and, well, it's planks now. Planks and pull-ups. CFT is you have to carry people, you have to do a whole bunch of shit. Ammo can lifts, everything. They don't have that. They don't have a CFT. What they have is a PRT.
Yeah, it's a physical readiness test. It's a course of some of the similar workouts. We do push-ups, we do planks, we do run. And
but their run time is only 1.5 miles. Ours is 3 miles. And they barely ever do their PRT. They don't take it serious. We take all our fitness very serious. Martial
but you guys
arts,
have to
make map, everything. We take everything serious. They're very lenient, so they don't take it serious. We take our rifleman serious, all of that.
All right, but what I want you guys to take from that is that yes, we're not as fit, but you guys have to remember, right, when you're joining one branch and the other branch, the Navy is not fucking, I'm sorry, the Navy's not gunplay. We don't run out and just shoot, you know? Like, a Marine's job is front line. Like, if something happens, we shooting you out first. So why wouldn't we want you more in shape? And I'm not saying you can't be in shape in the Navy, because you can. But what I'm saying is we live on a boat. Our job is more towards the mind. It's more towards what can you do from the boat, you know? How can we help in the sea? So us being physically fit, I'm not saying it can't help, but I'm saying not as much as your job when you're out on the field or you're carrying people or this or that. We're out at sea. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't be doing these PRTs or getting in shape as we should, but I'm saying it's not as effective as if a Marine's job would be. Comment down below what y'all got to say about that. But one more thing I really want to touch on. I want to touch on, make sure you guys taking this into effect when you picking these branches, the living, all right? One thing, Marines live terribly, all right? I've seen roaches, I've seen rats, I've seen everything. I've been in a Marine barracks where the toilet didn't work and it's actual, yes, flooding up the toilet, and nobody can shower because there's no hot water. You can't even use a restroom because it's filled with you know what. But okay. You have anything to say about that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, what do you have to say about that?
Because I was on deployment for 8 months, right? He's right. Our living conditions aren't the same.
So take that into account.
Their living conditions, they got money. That's why we're Department of the Navy. We get our money from them. They barely give us any money. So we got like the shitty barracks, we got shitty everything. They got, like, their apartment looks like something you would pay $3,000 a month for. Like, it looks really nice. But Marines do know how to make a bad situation a good one. You guys don't. You guys, on the boat, the sailors were miserable. And we were trying to make the best out of it, but they had this bad mindset. And a lot of sailors, they're isolated for more than half the year. So their mindset isn't there because they're always on the boat, always underway, always in a bad situation. So I get it. They might be more mentally not there. But Marines, we've been in bad situations, and I've literally had to dig a hole and then sleep in it while it was raining.
Do you guys want to dig in a hole and sleep in it? Like, you guys know, like, all right, so when you guys are joining, because I've talked to a lot of you guys, like you said, if you need anything to talk about, hit me in the DMs, all right? Y'all know all my stuff is down below. I've helped so many people. But one thing I want to say is, when you're joining, 9 times out of 10, maybe not 9, I'll say 8 or 7 times out of 10, you're joining to put yourself in a better situation. Why are you joining to sleep in the hole and get rained on?
That was MCT, so that's our combat. Okay. That was our combat.
I understand
training.
That. Why are you joining?
It was a challenge.
To live.
It was a challenge.
In a place where there's roaches.
You're in the military.
That's not
fight for your country. Okay,
like I said, just one thing I want to reiterate. This is not the old school no more. People want to, progress in life. So one thing I wanted to touch on is the age limit. The age limit for the military in the Navy is 39. So the Marine Corps is 28. But the reason that I wanted to touch on that is because the living, Like, why do you think you can be 39 and still join?
It's the physical.
Okay, that is true, but I'm saying it's more comfortable for us. Like, you want like by the time you're 39 in the Marine, you done.
But honestly, we are the only branch that I get a lot of people in the Marine Corps. They join for many reasons, but we could have joined any other branch. We could have joined the Navy, we could have joined the Air Force, Coast Guard, Army, but we chose the Marine Corps for a reason. And 90% of the time is for a challenge, and we got that challenge. We didn't join any of the branch just for college, just for stability, just for money. We joined for the challenge and because we wanted to fight for our country. So.
Got you, for sure, man. Like I said it before, I'm gonna just keep reiterating it because this is not a hate video on either sides. This is just knowledge for you guys, because that's all I like to bring. One more thing I did want to talk about is the civilian life. You know, a lot of people join and you figure out, whether it's Navy, Marines, Air Force, you figure out this is not for me. You understand? So a lot of Marines, they get out with nothing towards the civilian life. And when I say that, I mean what you learn in the Marine Corps, who are you gonna pick up and run around in the civilian life?
We learned a lot of skills and leadership. You guys lack leadership.
What I'm saying, guys, is as far as in jobs, like when you're looking at these jobs and the jobs that you're doing, guys, please, you know.
That's false.
These Marines.
Get that disability.
These Marines, listen, these Marines, when you see what they doing as a job, this dude can shoot from all the way across the world. What are you gonna do in a civilian life to shoot across the world? You know, unless you're a private contractor, but to each his own, you know, for sure, definitely to each his own with anything.
You're just mad we better, it's okay.
Yeah, so.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, I think we're gonna end this video off here. It's definitely been long enough. I really appreciate you coming out and being on the channel for you guys. Like you guys said, one more time, this is Lance Corporal Mejia.
Your favorite Marine.
Y'all favorite Marine, you know. This is a great video, guys. Make sure you leave comments down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to join. Comment down what else y'all want to see. I know it's a lot of comments that's going to be in this video. Hate and good. We love it all. We'll comment. I really want to see what you guys got to say, you know, because it's going to be a lot.
I think they would want to see you do a CFT or course.
If you guys want to see me do a CFT or course, don't think I can, all right?
And a PFT.
And a PFT. Look, we'll do it all right? But I love you guys so much, man. I'm just keep bringing you guys content. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and ain't nothing else to say. It's your boy, YoDaH, and we out this thing. So the real question is, are we dating?